Hello my dear students. Today we are going to see certain topics in waste and byproduct utilizations, and myself is Krishnavini from the Department of Agricultural Engineering. So first we'll be seeing, this is what I'm going to see is how we'll be managing a waste. Okay, so we are going to see what is waste management. We saw what are the types of waste, what is the magnitude of waste and everything else. Now we'll be seeing waste management. So it is a process by which the waste are being gathered, they are being transported, and they are being processed before the disposal. Why we are processing them? See, if we are not processing, what will happen is it may be injurious to the people or environment or anything else. So we are gone for the disposal of this. And solid waste management is effective supervision and handling, and keeping collections and conveying, treatment and disposal of waste in a manner that will safeguard the environment and also public. So we have to convey them, treatment and dispose of waste. The environment safety, the people safety is very, very essential. So this diagram reflects that we have a household waste, we have waste bins. You can see that the household bins, waste is being collected from the waste bins and being transported, we use trucks, and it may go to even recycling depots, and by the help of this it is entering the recycling industry. But the waste is being transported, we will be giving the waste, isn't it? So from the transfer station, so either it will be just filled in land, it will be just dumped in the land, or otherwise it will be passed on to the recycling industry, or it can be go for the composting. So that will be seen. So these parts actually indicates how the waste are being generated, and it is stored, it is being generated, and it is being stored in a place. So the municipal authorities will be collecting the waste from the point of storage, okay, and from the point of storage it will be transported to processing, or either will have some disposals. As in India, this waste management is actually it is still in the developing stage, so we will have to further work on it. So only we are learning this topic. So in certain instances, the waste generators will be separating the waste into different materials. See, nowadays you can see that the waste collecting people from municipality, they are telling us to segregate the waste, okay, because it is going on to the different industries, and based on that applications, it has been divided into different sectors. Plastic covers or papers, when you take it as hair, and another ones when you consider it as the biological degradable material, have to divide this. So that's we are including here. Okay, landfilling is actually we are doing it normally, okay, for the convenience of execution we are burning them. So that is a normal done we are doing. Okay, what happens actually is nowadays we can go into sanitary landfill. So the bottom layer will have high density polythene sheets. So what happens is this will restrict the seepage of toxic effluents. The second layer will have a proper drainage channels, which will be adapting the flow of inbound toxic fluids out of dump into your treatment facility. So this has to be done. This shouldn't be a normal landfill. Okay, third one will be a collection to trap the landfill gases, and the fourth will be the topmost layer is the largest reservoir to accommodate the solid waste. So these are the 4 steps that has to be followed in the case when you go for the landfill handling. The gases, everything. So we know very well the gases some will be very toxic, so they have to be trapped, okay. And actually what happens, the other material which is remaining will not be injurious to human health, everything will be checked, okay. So the topmost layer will be the largest survey will have as an accommodation to the solid waste. So that's recalled. So in the case of maintenance of waste management, we have 3 steps. First one is identification of waste, okay. So the university provides a safe, effective and non-hazardable. So when you take it as an education institution, I have taken it as an exam as an university. If you take it as a corporation, it is corporation. So it depends upon that. They are responsible for identifying the type of waste and university in this. See, if you take it as a municipality, they will have a management system, they will have the guidelines, and they will have to act accordingly. So evaluated waste may be a recyclable materials like paper, soda cans, and composable like food and animal beddings, so these organic waste, and non-hazardous solid waste. And even it can be a hazardous solid waste or hazardous biological waste, etc. It can be a toxin, it can be genetically modified organisms or DNA, whatever it is. See, for example, if it is from hospitals and all, you will have this you may get some this hazardable biological waste also. So that has to be properly maintained. Okay, it can be the hazardous chemical waste like cleaning agents or paints or anything else. Like it can like chemicals, it can have fluorescent lamps or thermometers. Okay, and some chemicals which are being hazardous to mercury, like that and all. So last one, it can be have a other regulated hazardous or car batteries, contaminated solids or construction debris, whatever it is, we have to properly segregate and maintain it. Okay, so this is actually reducing the waste will not also to protect the environment. So what happens, it will also save the cost or reduce the expenses, etc. So that what we have to do is we have to go on for proper recycling of the using the water that is being produced. Okay, thank you.